So we are in the April packet and we are doing the number of the day for the number 128. For the number 128, we have one group of 100, 2 tens, and 8 ones. My number is 128. I'm going to do the rhyme for the numbers. Start at the top and down we run. That's a way to make a 1. Number 2, around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2. For the 8, make an S and do not wait. When we get home, we have an 8. 128. One group of 100, 2 tens, and 8 ones. Okay, so that's the standard form for the number 128. Now we're going to write the word form for 128. I'm going to sing the word song for the number 1. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. Oh, and he keep moving. Oh, and he keep moving. We'll all spell number 1. 100. There's a C in the D. 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 There's a C in the D. 120. T. W. T. E. 128. I'm going to sing the 8 song. The 8 legs on the spider went E-I-G-H-T. Down came the rain and E-I-G-H-T. Touch letters when we sing it. Out came the sun and E-I-G-H-T. And the 8 legs on the spider went E-I-G-H-T. 8. 128. Now, to write it in expanded form, we just write it like we say it. So it says the number is 128. So there's 100 plus 120. Plus 20 plus 128 plus 8. So that's how you write expanded form for the number 128. To write it in standard form, it's just a regular way that we look at it, 128. Okay, now we're going to move over to place value. If my number is 128, that means I have one group of 100, 2 tens, so 10, 20, and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new lines, 6, 7, 8. 128. So that's 1 in the hundreds place, 2 in the tens place, and 8 ones in the ones place. If I'm going to do 10 more and 10 less than 128, if I want to show 10 more, that's 100 plus 2 tens and 8 ones. If I want to show 10 more, then I can just add one more 10 stick, right? So then I have 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138. Notice that my hundreds place stayed the same. My tens place is what changed. I added 3 tens. Okay, I have 3 tens now with that 10 more and 8 ones. If I have 128 and I want to show 10 less, I take away a 10. So my 100 will stay the same. Now I only have 1 10 and I still have 8 ones. So 10 less than 128 is 118. Okay, then I'm going to show my number bonds. okay, for part whole. And it looks like my total or the whole is 10. I can draw 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And part of my whole is 2. So if I circle 2, the number that is left is the other part, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know over here I have a part plus a part equals a whole. So one of my parts is 2. The other part, the missing part that we didn't know, was what was left over here, plus 8 equals the whole, or the total, which was 10. Now we're going to go up to our even and odd numbers, and then our coins. Okay? Remember that every time we are looking at numbers, if we want to know if the number is even or odd, we always have to look at the ones place. So if I have 128 and I want to know if that is even or odd, I look at the ones. There are 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can circle to see if they have a partner. There's a partner, there's a partner, there's a partner, there's a partner. Everybody has a partner. There's no odd man out. So my number is even. If my number is 128, what is the number before? It is 127. If my number is 128, what is my number after 128? 129. So 128 is between 127 and 128. Now we're going to look at our coins. I need to make $1.28. Okay, so I know that I can say $1 and use a dollar bill, or I could just make 128 cents. I'd like to use my dollar. There's my dollar, and the value of the dollar is $1 or 100 cents. So if I have 100 cents, okay, that means I've already taken care of my hundreds place, right? Now I have my tens and ones. I have 2 tens and 8 ones. I could do, let's sing our coin song. A penny equals 1 cent. A nickel equals 5 cents. A dime equals 10 cents. And that makes sense to me. A quarter equals 25 cents. A $50 equals 50 cents. All right, so I have $1 and I need to make 28 cents. I could start with a quarter. A quarter is 25 cents, right? So 1 quarter, right? And I'm going to draw a picture. If I have $1, I have 100 cents, right? And if I have 1 quarter, I have 25 cents. So that means I have 1 group of 100, 2 tens, and 5 ones. And I need to get to 128. Right now I have 100, 110, 120, 125. I could add 3 more pennies. 126, 127, 128. So I have $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 3 pennies. So I'm going to add 3 pennies right there.